Welcome to my she shed. I'm Maida. Today I will be unboxing this Candy Lovers nail tips and glue gel kit that I bought from Amazon. This is basically a gelx dupe kit. It was only like 15 bucks. I will link it down below in the description. The first item is the manual, which I do have to say was very informative. You can pause if you want to look through it. I didn't really want to look through it, so I didn't. But first item is the main reason I bought this kit was because of this cute little lamp. I thought it was so cute and unique. I had to get it. It also came with this long USB cord, which is a good length. It did not come with a block, so you're just gonna have to use your own block, or a USB cord, or just plug into USB, which is what I did. I wanted to test it out. It does have an on and off switch so that you can control when you turn it on and off. I do have to say that nail was very strong for the size of it. So anyways, the set also came with nail clippers for the tips, and also this tube of glue gel, which I was having a difficult time opening. It was because when I opened it, the seal didn't come off with it. My bad. So I was having a difficult time trying to figure out what was going on. So I decided to hold off and go on to the next item. So the next item was another glue gel, which is a thinner consistency than the tube. The tube is a thicker consistency. I did not use this today. I did use a tube though. It also came with these two nail files, which were a pretty good size, I thought. It didn't come with like a mini like a lot of them do. It came with a buffer, a good size buffer, and a good size 100-180 grit file. I did not use these today, but they looked like good quality and I'm glad it was full size. And lastly, of course, it came with the soft gel tips. It comes with 552 pieces. They're a soak off full cover. I got the clear square ones and it comes with 12 sizes. So I did just open it up just to see how they fit me, because for some reason square nail cover tips like don't fit me too well. So they did fit perfectly. I was making sure they fit sidewall to sidewall, and as you can see, but I just show that they are etched on the bottom half, so you don't have to do that. I finally got the glue gel open, so this is what it looks like. It's like a thick consistency, which is what I will be using today. I really like that the tips were pre-etched because that saves a lot of time, and I really have to say that I really like this glue in the tube. I don't think you could buy it separate. You would have to buy it with a kit, but I think it was worth it. It was very easy to work with, especially if you're a beginner. I've done these nails a lot, but it was probably one of my favorite glue gels to use. So right now I'm just gonna size out my tips. I'm only using these square tips for thumb, index finger, and the pinky because I'm going to be using stiletto shape in the middle because I kind of wanted it to be like shaped like a heart. So I'm sizing them out and making sure they fit sidewall to sidewall, which they do. Sizing them out is like my favorite part. So for my prep, first things first, I normally use the cuticle pusher to push back my cuticles, of course. I just want to say I'm not putting any pressure. This does not hurt at all. I know it looks like that because it's sped up, but I'm literally being very gentle. I'm not hurting myself. I'm just kind of going with the flow and I'm not forcing anything. So please be gentle when it comes to your cuticles. Also, I do want to say that I'm not a professional in any way. I'm just a DIYer. I do my own nails and that's about it. So I'm not teaching you anything, or I'm not like telling you what you should or shouldn't do. This is just how I do my nails. It works for me, so I'm just putting my tips out there of what I do, but I'm not like telling you what you should or shouldn't do, just giving you some tips. So once I push back all my cuticles, I am going to go on with my e-file and I'm going to use this cuticle bit. Once again, this cuticle bit does not hurt either. I don't use anything that hurts around the cuticles because they're very sensitive. So I'm just using this cuticle bit to clean up the dry skin. I do want to say that I keep the speed on like 4 or 5, or I think it's like 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, I think, but on my drill it just says 4 or 5, so I'm just gonna stick to that. So basically I'm using it on 4. Once I use that, I did switch to this bit, which also does not hurt at all. I'm not putting any pressure. It doesn't hurt at all. It's very soft. And I just think that this part is so satisfying when it cleans up all the dead skin. I don't know, to me it is, personally. I don't know if it is to you, but this is satisfying to me. Also, I have the drill bit in reverse, I think. When I'm going in this direction from left to right, I put it in reverse, so that it's easier for me to control. So I'm just going to clean up all the dead skin around the cuticles. Once again, this is not hurting me at all. Like I said, it's very gentle. And then I'm going to clean up all the dead skin that came off with this brush. And then I'm going to use the e-drill again, and I'm going to use a sanding bit, which is, I don't know what it's called. It's a pink sanding bit. I think it's high grit. This doesn't hurt at all either to me. I'm just going through it quickly, just etching the shine off my nails. Once again, the speed's only on like 3 or 4 right now. Once the shine's all gone, I am going to wipe my nails with the alcohol prep pad. And then once that's dry, I did forget to size the 2 middle fingers with the stiletto shape, like I said. I did get these stiletto shapes from Shane. I will be doing a Shane haul soon. I'm just waiting for other supplies to come in. So for these stiletto full cover tips that I got from Shane, they weren't etched, so I did have to etch the inside of them. And then I cleaned off all the dust. And then I went in with my nail prep / dehydrator. I bought this from Amazon. It was a Carla skin, I think. I will link everything below, but you could just use any dehydrator or primer. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to put it on all my nails. I'm going to put a good decent amount. Make sure it doesn't touch my skin. Once that dries, I'm going to go in with a Maybelline pH bonder / primer, which you can also get any company. It doesn't have to be these companies. I bought most of this stuff from Amazon, like the primer and stuff. So I am putting a layer on my natural nails, making sure it doesn't get on my skin. And once that's dried, I'm going to go in with a base coat, a thin layer of base coat. You can use any base coat. I also got this base coat from Amazon as well. So I'm just putting a thin layer, and then I will cure for a full 60 seconds. Now, usually after you cure this base coat, you can just go in with the tips, but I like to use this gel peel off base coat because I like to change my nails up a lot. So after I cured the regular base coat for 60 seconds, I'm going in with the gel peel off base coat. I'm putting it on my full nail plate because I want my nails to come off easily. And then I will cure that for a full 60 seconds as well. And these are the instructions, which I didn't really use. So I used the nail glue gel in the tube, like I said. I'm just squeezing a little out on the tip, and then I'm gonna put it on my nail and slide it down, and then flash cure it quickly. This nail lamp was very strong. I have to say, I really was impressed with it. It was tiny but mighty, I have to say. It's just a stupid joke. I'm going to do that to the index finger and the thumb. I'm just flash curing them quickly for like 2 or 5 seconds, maybe, not even. I do have to say this nail glue gel was very good easy to work with, as you'll be able to see in the thumb. I put too much on, so it oozed out, so I had to clean the excess out, and as you can see, this nail tip did not move. This is before I even cured it. It was stuck on there instead of sliding all over the place. So it's really good for beginners. Now for the actual design, the set were the 2 stiletto nail tips that I picked out. I wanted to encapsulate some hearts. So the first step I did was put a thin layer of base coat, and then I did not cure it, and I'm just adding some glitters that I got from Shane. Most of the glitters and stuff I normally get from Shane. Like I said, I will be doing a Shane haul video soon once I get my other supplies. So if you want to keep watching my videos, or if you like my videos, please subscribe and follow. My Instagram is Maida She Shed. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it is linked in the description. I will also be doing another Valentine's Day set. I'll be uploading another video tomorrow, which will basically kind of be the opposite of this set. It's going to be more, I guess, like Barbie-ish. It's going to be like pink and purple, while this one's like red and black. Okay, so once I get the first layer of the glitters on, I do cure it for like 30 seconds, and then I will put another layer of base coat on top, just encapsulate the first layer, and then I'm just going to go in with more glitters. I wanted to kind of fully cover these tips because I didn't really want it to be like clear, so I just kept adding glitters and hearts until I was satisfied. And then once I do that, once I put the glitters and all that and I'm satisfied, I am going to cure them for like 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go in with that nail gel glue, and I'm going to put them on my nails as so. Once I get all these nails on, then I am going to do a full cure with my whole hand in the nail lamp, on my big nail lamp, for 60 seconds. Okay, so for the two middle fingers, I decided I kind of want to do some heart rhinestones since the shape didn't turn out like I wanted really. So I'm basically just putting a layer of base coat on both of them, and I'm not curing, and I'm going to use these black rhinestones to make a heart. I kind of wish I had filed the tips in the middle, both of them, like more flat, so that the heart would have came out better, but this is how it came out. I think it came out pretty cute actually. And then once I put those rhinestones on, I did cure for 30 seconds. And now I'm going in and putting a base coat on the rest of the nails. Once I put that base coat on, I am going to cure for 60 seconds before I go in with the gel polish. So for the rest of the nails, I decided to use black. So I'm using the Beetles A220, I think it said. And I'm just going to do 2 layers of the black on each nail. And then put a matte top coat on top. And then once that's all cured, I am going to go on with a base coat again because I wanted to stick on some letter glitters on the nails. So I decided to put love downwards on this nail. I feel like I should have kind of put it on a different nail because this nail was too tiny. So it was kind of difficult to work with, but it turned out okay though. So I think it turned out cute. So I'm going to put the love, and then I also am going to go in. You see, I had to fix it so that it all fit. These letters were kind of big, actually, which, I mean, that's a good thing, but not for the pinky. Okay, so then once I got the love on, I did go in and add some, like, lip glitters and stuff, and I did add some red rhinestones, and then I cured that for 30 seconds before I moved on to the next nail. And then for the next nail, I'm going to put base coat again. I'm going to add the glitter letters XOXO diagonally, as so. And then I'm going to add some rhinestones to the cuticle area just to make it look pretty. And then I cured that for 30 seconds, and then I went on to my thumb. So once again, for my thumb, I am going to put a layer of base coat on, and then I'm gonna, actually last minute, I decided to do a heart made of rhinestones on it. I thought it would have matched with the rest of the vibe, so that's what I did. Once I did that, I put a no wipe shiny glass top coat on all of the nails. And I made sure just to do it on the nails and not the rhinestones. And then I filed them on the free edge to make them more sharper. I wiped everything off. And then this is how they turned out. And I think they turned out really cute. I was actually very surprised. The heart came out really cute, I thought. I really like them. And then, of course, I have to go in with a cuticle oil. So I'm just going to put cuticle oil on all the nails. And that's how the set turned out. If you guys like my videos, please subscribe. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like.